Well, good morning. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Are you here with us?
I'm slightly here with you. I'm tired.
Slightly.
I'm super tired.
You kind of look all the way here to me.
Do I? Oh, yes. Thank you for thinking I look all the way here. Good morning, starling darlings.
Hello.
So, let me cough for a second. That was weird.
Last week we started off with the camera kind of high, and
I know,
you didn't see the tabletop.
Because we be amateurs in some ways.
Well, I mean, come on. We don't have a staff. It's just us.
It's just us.
We do the best we can.
We do. And we did have we've had so much feedback. So, starling darlings, you be the best. And I'm super, super pumped that we increased our subscribers considerably.
Yeah.
So we got about 50 new subscribers. Keep it coming.
And a few of our old subscribers were very happy we were back.
Super happy we're back.
So thank you, Linda in Nashville. Love ya.
Linda.
She's our fan club
She's our
president.
fan club president. And Linda, I wanted to say to you, and I'll just say to anyone, start thinking about some swag. I think we need some murmuration swag.
Murmur.
Okay? And so what we'll have... Yeah, or whatever.
Asian.
So we'll have murmuration swag. So that's really going to be even more incentive for you all to send in your comments and send in your little video clips and your ideas for how we can every day be sort of in this place of theomedy, which is a word I made up.
Theomedy.
It's our theology and comedy. We need to, with humor, right? We need to, with humor and imagination, involve God in all that we do. I mean, really be recognizing how God's working in us to make this place better.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So last week you didn't see this,
no,
but we had these clipboards. Oops.
Yeah.
Oh, mine's revealed. And we were
seeing what is revealed
as Epiphany.
La, la, la.
It was the theme of Epiphany.
It is still.
And
we're in the week of Epiphany 3 now.
And our friend Debbie was kind of upset because she couldn't see our tabletop activity. So Debbie, this is for you. Oh, look.
And she said, Debbie, it's not a direct quote, Debbie, but she said something to the effect of, I had to turn it off because I was so bummed that I couldn't see what you were doing. It was frustrating. So,
ew, I don't know what that is.
Frustration is not something we want to encourage.
So, the objects below. I mean, I remember doing this in school.
I know. And I
kind of fun.
I did this at church.
So I have a leaf and a penny and a Lego.
The church I preached at, I did this for.
Yeah.
And I set up the tables. I think I said this last week. I set up, what is that? Oh, it's a film. Did you see that? I said, what is that? And I'm the one that put it
She put it under the paper. She knew what it was.
Just minutes ago, and yet I forgot.
But then she forgot.
So what did you get?
So I have a leaf and a penny and a Lego.
And I have a CD that actually says Polaroid and a bit of film, old-time film,
Ta-da!
and a leaf. So that was just a bit of fun, wasn't it?
That was delightful fun.
Yes, encouraging people to be looking, underneath what's hidden underneath the obvious, for where God is revealing God's to us. So this is. I got something on my mind.
What?
There's something, I don't know. It's like hovering over my head.
Ooh,
yeah,
hover,
I don't know.
Hover. That's one of my favorite. Oh
my gosh.
Oh, they're lights. We're in the lights today.
Yes, and it says.
The Hesed.
Hesed. You know what would be cool? I wonder if I went to Israel, I wonder if you could get those. I wonder if there's like a Michaels or an AC Moore.
All right. Well, you know what? We gotta start. Okay. What?
Oh.
Well, I mean Hesed. Not everybody knows what that means.
What I'm saying is it's a Hebrew word, but I was just wondering if I could get Hebrew light up letters.
Well,
that you would read the other way around. I might have to go to Israel to get them. So if any viewers are in Israel and could just like pick me up some
light up Hebrew letters
there and they know that they have like craft shops there.
Yeah.
Right. Maybe you should just Google it. But anyway, so we've got this word Hesed, lit up.
Lit up.
Lit up. And it's
you light up my life.
You give me hope. Hold on, I need a microphone.
You give me Hesed.
Hesed.
You have to do that? You have to go.
I think in the Hebrew it is the
Hesed.
I think it's the Hesed. I think that's the letter. But it gets translated in the Bible to be steadfast love.
Steadfast love.
And sometimes loving kindness.
Yeah, I like loving kindness. I've heard loving kindness the most.
But steadfast is more than loving kindness.
Because it's loving kindness that never really goes away.
It never goes away.
It just keeps hovering.
Hovering. Like
even when you're not feeling your best.
Yeah. Like, today I'm
so it's just going to hover.
I would totally wipe my nose on my sleeve if I wasn't
no.
jacket. I need a tissue. Right, so we've got this word Hesed, and I have to say, shout out to Beth, who is a seminary professor, who happened to be my seminary professor.
Awesome.
In Hebrew, and this was a word that she kind of leaned very heavily on as she was teaching Old Testament and teaching Hebrew. So I think anyone who graduated from that particular seminary kind of has this sort of warm place in their heart for Hesed.
Hesed was pretty key to my experience too in Kentucky.
So here's the thing. I mean, oftentimes when I do use it in church, and if I'm going to be doing a psalm that's going to be read responsibly or something, I will print it out, and instead of the loving kindness, or depending on what version of what translation of the Bible, or instead of the steadfast love, I'll actually put Hesed in there, because in a way, sometimes words don't translate directly to another language.
Well, right.
I think I talked about this a couple of years ago. Like, my favorite Scots word is glaikit.
Who? What?
Glaikit.
Glaikit.
Glaikit. And
Glaikit.
Glaikit is sort of like spacey and sort of like just kind of stupid and sort of just like so a glaikit. Like, I heard quite a lot as a child. Would you just wipe that glaikit lick off your face?
Glaikit lick off your face.
It's like kind of.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that.
And so again, that's a word that doesn't really translate directly into English.
Right.
And Hesed is the same thing.
It's much fuller than we allow it to be.
It never
in
ever
English.
wavers. Like.
So you just said that Hesed was a kind of a key concept in your seminary experience. It was mine as well. And I've just been talking about this with some people about someone that knows very little about my understanding and experience of faith, and saying what's important. Well, that's kind of the foundational theological concept in my mind of Old and New Testament, of the entire experience of faith, that it is this steadfast love that will not ever go away. Even the stories of the Bible go up and down and all through these different emotions, but the Hesed is always there, a constant.
Right, and that there's nothing that you personally can do to alter that totally perfect love, that whatever you want to call the divine, in some ways that the whole Yahweh, which can't even be pronounced, this God of I am, just that divine presence of love, the Creator, that there's nothing we can do. Like, we couldn't be so bad.
We can't erase it.
We can't erase it.
It's always there.
Nor can we alter it. Like, oh, God's a little bit mad at me today because I was kind of a jerk.
Hesed.
Whatever. Hesed, it's there.
Do another
all
one.
the time.
Another example. I'm going to be the constant Hesed. You give some stories.
Oh, I'll give some story.
Yeah.
Oh,
Excuse me, have an itchy nose.
I cheated on a test.
Hesed.
I stole barrettes from the 5 and Dime.
My love will not ever go away. It might inspire you not to do that again, but I still love you.
I became an addict.
I love you.
I cheated on my partner.
Oh, I wish I had this statement. You just made me think of the statement on, I think it's Canterbury Cathedral. And they have this incredible welcome statement posted on their door.
Really?
And it includes just every kind of variety. Yeah, you were just starting to do a list. If you've ever done this, we don't care. Come in the building.
Wow, so
we want you to be in the middle of Hesed. Nothing you do will take you away. Will erase the Hesed that's in your life.
Yeah. So I mean, I really want the word Hesed to become a part of our regular understanding and our regular speech. Now, I believe there's like only a couple places in the Bible where Hesed is extended person to person, like between brothers or whatever. It's almost always what God extends to us. And
Yeah.
I think that's huge because the truth of it is, as much as we wish we could, we can't extend complete and true Hesed, even though we want to. We even say, we love our children unconditionally, but we can't because we're broken and we're going to fall on it. But this Hesed is what God gives to us. Yeah?
Yes, I'm getting close to finding it. We might have to find it another. It's Coventry Cathedral.
Oh, it's Coventry.
I'll find it. We'll find it in the next episode, which means you'll have to come back.
You will. You'll
and
have
find
to come
out
back.
about their. It's like a Hesed statement.
Yeah.
That.
Neat.
Yeah. So what? That's kind of a takeaway from this.
Yeah.
How can you incorporate Hesed, the understand of this love that never ever leaves, and how can you share that? How can you speak that?
We can try very hard to be to perform Hesed, if it's perform Hesed.
The liturgical Hesed.
Performance of Hesed. Wow,
Liturgical
that's
Hesed.
interesting, but what we can extend is the understanding of God's Hesed to all creation.
Yes.
And so we need to be able to bring that understanding to other people in our actions. As well as in our words,
Absolutely.
if it turns out that is appropriate. But
so Hesed to you.
have a day where you have Hesed over you.
Lit up with lights.
Illuminated above you. And have that bring peace and love and joy to your day. And because it does that, you bring it to the day of other people. Yeah?
Awesome.
Awesome.
Let's go do it.
We
Hesed
love
to
you.
Bye.
Bye, starling darlings.